Yes, hello guys. I want us to talk about today about some online scams and Ponzi schemes that are existing. There are so many Ponzi scams and Ponzi schemes that are literally existing. One of the Ponzi schemes that is existing, by the way, it is MLM, multi-level marketing. So if you have ever done that one, give me a shout for that. I think I've been there. I've been there where you normally post on Facebook, mostly Facebook. You say Nairobi, Nakuru, Mombasa, Eldoret, Kisumu, Kakamega. If you are in this point, comment hi to get an opportunity. Such kind of nonsense. That is nonsense. But if you are doing that, that is not something that is sustainable. I normally call it wash because if if someone doesn't pay, you don't earn. So it's not a genuine business that you can consider doing. But today maybe let me focus more on crypto Ponzi schemes and how to identify a Ponzi scheme, a crypto Ponzi scheme. One of the ways to identify a crypto Ponzi scheme, it is guaranteed profits or guaranteed profits or fixed profits per day. Guaranteed profits or fixed profits per day or a month or a week. There is nothing like fixed profits. Like these people will tell you, oh, invest in a certain let's say in $1,000, then you'll be getting 10% profit every month. There is nothing like such. I've been in a crypto class and I don't see something like such. Crypto market, it is unpredictable. You cannot predict the crypto market, depending, or you have the fundamentals and also the technicals. So you cannot predict that this market is going to be giving us 10%. Just like take for instance, let me just do something analysis here. Let me just do some analysis here. Like in the past one day. Now this is page one of my crypto, in the past one day, the highest gainer, it's called core. It is running under Ethereum. So this one did around 19% in the past 24 hours. 19%. It did a 19%. In the last 1 week, it did 29%, 29.2%. That is the. Let me filter a weekly basis if it is still the highest gainer. Yes, the highest gainer is still the same. In the last 1 week, it is called Mantra. Mantra, by last week it was trading at around $6.3, and then as we speak, it is trading at 0.63. So you cannot tell me that crypto, it is a sure thing that is going to give you 10%. Not a sure thing, because like for Bitcoin in the last 1 week, it has gained around 1.9% in the last 1 week. And in the last 1 day, it has gained around 0.6. And someone is telling you what? We are going to be investing in Bitcoin. And I know most of you know Bitcoin. So they'll tell you something, maybe you are somehow familiar with it. And then you'll say, by the way, Bitcoin is a good thing. It's a good investment. 0.7% in a day, and they are promising you to be giving you 10%. I know also there is a way you can make more money through it by maybe doing futures trading, but it is not an assured thing. You can lose, you can gain, and someone cannot risk to invest in futures and then gives you some profits. They can't do that. Why can't they? They can do for themselves and get profits and then move on. So it's not assured thing. In the last 1 month, the highest drop, it is still Mantra, it dropped by 90.6%. And the highest gainer in the last 1 month, this is page one of my crypto. It's not the general, because you have so many coins. We have approximately 17 million crypto coins and tokens. So in the last 1 month, in page one, I have Fatcoin that gained around 107%. So you can see where the lie lies. Where the lie lies. So you can see it's not a fixed thing that you are going to get your profits out of it. That is the first scam. Or if you want to identify it, if someone is promising you some fixed profits or guaranteed profits at a given period, that is a scam. That is not crypto. That is not crypto. And then another scam in crypto, it is when someone tells you we'll invest for you. There is nothing like investing for you in crypto. In crypto, what you need to do, you need, first of all, I think the first thing that you should do in crypto, it is get the knowledge. After getting the knowledge, now you can invest. I always tell people, do not invest in something that you are not knowledgeable about. If someone doesn't invest for you, it is very simple, very simple. Get the knowledge and then go invest in them. And I'm going to give some different ways of you can make money through crypto. Yeah, so there is nothing like someone investing for you. Let me just open some few things here. Yeah, so no one should invest for you in crypto. Yeah, just invest it by yourself. And then another one, it is a minimum entry. There is nothing like a minimum entry in crypto. Sometimes I normally post them and someone is asking me, what is the minimum investment in crypto? I normally tell them, there is no minimum investment in crypto. As long as you have some USD, or we normally call them USDT, on your crypto exchange, you can buy any token. You can buy any token, you can also buy any coin. So there is a difference between a coin and also a token. Maybe that one is later. Coin normally run on their own blockchain, and then tokens normally run on the main blockchain. Let's say the one I've shared there, it is it's running on Ethereum. I know most of you are familiar with Worldcoin. Worldcoin is running on Ethereum blockchain. So anything that is going to happen within the Ethereum blockchain, let's say they have released some money to invest, a given government has released some money to invest in maybe Ethereum blockchain or just Ethereum, you'll realize that that blockchain with all the tokens and the coins that have been formed or have been coined through it, they are going to pump, or they are going to the prices is going to go up, because the demand is also going to go up. Yes, there is nothing like minimum investment. So but the only minimum investment is for the deposit into the Binance. We normally use a lot of Binance for those who are in Kenya, and Binance is the leading crypto exchange. It is a leading centralized crypto exchange. It's not a crypto exchange, just a crypto exchange, a centralized crypto exchange. We normally call them CeFi or SEX. So yeah, so there is no minimum investment, but for Binance you can buy a minimum of 7.7 in Kenya, 7.7 USDT. That is around 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Those are, most of the ads are ranging from there, but you can still get someone who can send you less that amount of money, and you can invest in a given in any coin. Even you can buy Bitcoin with that $10. You can buy Bitcoin with $10. You can buy Bitcoin with even $5. Yeah, so there is no, if you hear about minimum investment, run for your life. There is nothing like minimum investment in crypto. Someone will not someone should not tell you, oh, you need to invest $100, that is the minimum investment. And then we have okay, another one, by the way, packages, levels. There is nothing like levels in crypto. Like you need to invest $100, that is a level of investment. But I have heard this, the reason as why I'm doing this this video, it's because of this crypto scam that was actually kicked in my mind about CBEX. By the way, CBEX washed people, by the way. It did wash people very, 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 very well. CBEX, Kongole bana. Yeah, so you will find that in crypto, someone is telling you the minimum investment maybe is $100, and then you can invest maybe in $500, and then they'll tell you if you invest in maybe in $100, you'll be getting maybe $10 every month, and then if you invest maybe in $1,000, you'll be getting $100 every month. So that is what they normally do. There is nothing like such. That is a Ponzi scheme. If you hear that, run or come for me. I'll guide you. Okay. And then there is another thing, referrals to get bonuses. They'll tell you if you have invested maybe the minimum amount of $100, then you can refer someone. If you refer someone, we are going to give you maybe $15, and then at the end of the month you're still going to give you how much? $10. So you see, like, there is nothing like referrals in crypto, by the way. There is nothing like referrals, because I've said someone does not invest for you. You invest for yourself. The next thing is use of trading bots. Please, 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 please do not buy a trading bot. The best thing to do in crypto, do not buy a trading bot. Pay for that course. By there, I can also recommend you for their best course that you can do from there where I learned. So do not pay for that course. Do not pay for that trading bot. You don't have to use the trading bot. Someone will tell you, oh, you can buy this trading bot. It trades for you just minimum investment of $100. It will trade for you every day. You are going to be getting maybe $2. There is nothing like that. And then the next thing, by the way, that is normally there, crypto mining. Crypto mining, there is nothing like crypto mining in our country. I think we have only one crypto mining station in Kenya. I think it should be found in Murang'a, if I'm not wrong, and that thing is expensive. One gadget normally costs at around is it 10,000? Is it $10,000? Something of the sort. Yes, around $10,000. One gadget, and that gadget cannot. It consumes a lot of electricity. By the way, there is nothing like crypto mining. You cannot invest in crypto mining. There is nothing like crypto mining. I don't know how many times I will repeat this. But if someone inboxes you and say, I want you to invest in crypto mining, run for your life. There is nothing like crypto mining. Those are people who are doing crypto mining. It is literally very hard. Those machines are very expensive. They consume a lot of power, and out of it is a lot of work. You see, before the crypto mining, what it normally does, these are just let's say they're just machines or computers that have been integrated, whereby they give let's say someone wants to do maybe a transaction, or someone they want to create a new Bitcoin. They normally mine every given amount of Bitcoin per day, also per week, and also per year. So we had that part of Bitcoin halving. So whatever they do, that is what we call them creating a new Bitcoin, or creating a new coin every day, or creating making them to circulate in the system. And they use a lot of logarithm for them to get up to that point. So if you hear about crypto mining, someone is telling you invest in crypto mining, run. If you hear about trading bots, run. If you hear about minimum investment, run. If you hear about fixed interest, run. If you hear about those ones, referrals and bonuses, run. There is nothing like that in crypto. There are different ways. Even there are around 20 ways on how you can make. There are around 20 ways you can make money in crypto, and I'm just going to mention maybe around 5. One of them that is normally basic, it is called buy and hold. You can still call it spot trading, still okay, but buy and hold. You have the buy and hold, where you buy. Let's say if you bought Bitcoin last year, let's just confirm. If you bought Bitcoin last year, let me just go to my CMC. If you bought Bitcoin last year, you could have where can I get Bitcoin? Let me just check Bitcoin. So let's see 1 year. So if you bought Bitcoin last year, it was trading at around let's say just around how many dollars? $60. That was on 5th of January 2024. If you bought Bitcoin by then, it was trading at that point, and as we speak, it is trading at what? $85. So you can buy and hold, and there is a lot of like this. 2024 has been 24 imekuwa, it has been a bull run year. So whereby the crypto supply in the market has been halved, or we call it crypto halving, Bitcoin halving. So the supply has been reduced to a half. So now as we speak, the supply into the market is very less and the demand is still high. That's why we normally have a bull run, whereby the demand is so high and then the market pumps up. So you just buy and hold. And whenever you're going to buy and hold, I've said the first thing, invest in the knowledge. Invest in the knowledge, And in that knowledge, you're also going to be taught on how even to different ways of how you can invest in crypto. Another way is spot trading. Spot trading, if you go to the class, you learn about spot trading. You just buy, let's just say the one that had increased. Let's say if someone bought fat coin, this is fat coin. If someone bought fat coin is a meme coin. So by the way, I saw a video of I think Obina, was it Obina? Yes, it is Obina who he shoot, I think some few days. Where is that video? I think I watched it yesterday. They shoot it with a Winjar. So let me just see. Let me just check it. I think I watched it yesterday. Wanyola, yes, Wanyola. That they shoot it yesterday. They did it. I think it was uploaded yesterday, if I'm not wrong, by Steve K. Wanyola. And then there is that part that Obina was saying, bring let the parents bring for us the crypto address. We wire some. Let me just check that part. Yes, I want us to hear that. There is that. Yeah, so that was quite amazing. So they're just telling the parents to bring the crypto wallet so that they can wire some crypto into their wallet. So you just need to have a crypto address, the address wallet, and then they wire in some crypto. And then I remember commenting, and parents, don't forget, msisahau muwekewe meme coins. Fat coin is a meme coin, so these meme coins, they can literally drop like a mantra. I'm not so sure if mantra, I'll just confirm, but mantra, I don't think if it's a meme coin. So they can you can, like, if I bought fat coin last month, so I could have made around 106% profit and then sell it. That is spot trading. We also have another one called futures trading, which is more riskier. It is more risk and then high profit, more risk. And then we have also another one. You can also become a Web3 developer. That is a blockchain developer. You can also do some copy trading, whereby in futures trading, you can do copy trading, whereby someone has done several trades. Maybe let's say he has been doing trades and maybe getting around 100% or 1000%. You can copy trade that trade of that person. That person is now acting as a lead trader. And you can do copy trading you on your end. And also that person, if you copy trade, you are going to give him a given percent. Let's say a total. Let's say you've invested a given amount. You're going to give him a given percent. Let's say 10% of the profits. But if the trades, if he loses the trade, you're also going to lose. Yes, that is copy trading. And also you can also become a lead trader, where I'm now become that guy, where you can be setting up now the you see, like, you have been doing very well in your futures trading, and then someone can copy trade from you, though it's not an easy thing. And then you can also do a P2P trader. I know most of the Kenyans are normally P2P traders, where they normally buy USDT and then sell it to people. They create ads. They buy USDT. USDT at around maybe 129, and then they sell it to you at around 131, making around 2 shillings per dollar, 2 shillings per USDT. So which is not bad. So if someone has a huge investment in it, at the end of the day, maybe he has made a transaction of 100,000. That is 100,000. It's around how many? It's around $770 times now the 2, which is going to be 1,000 and something Kenya shillings in a day, just seated doing transaction here and there. You can also do some something called staking or farming, or participating in the airdrops, where you go and stake, whereby you say that this money I've fixed it in somewhere, let it be used maybe to maybe to, let's say, especially let me explain the farming. Before they launch a given before they launch a coin, most of the time they normally do do some capital funding. Yeah, they normally do some capital funding. So that capital funding is going to help. Maybe they launch that coin. Let's say they needed a given, let's say they needed around $20,000 dollars for that token or that coin to be launched. So they and the people who are launching it, they don't have enough money. They can go to a centralized exchange like Binance or Bitget or Mexi or BingX or Get.io. They can go there and then they say, we want to launch this one, but we want to raise some funds. So but out of it, if that coin is going to be launched, whoever gave us some money, we launch it. Like, it is just like loaning them, and then they launch. Now they watch, so you can go and maybe invest there. You are maybe $50, $100. You'll first find others $1,000. So till it reaches maybe to that point that it is ready to be launched. And then what they can do now, you can be given a certain amount of a certain amount of now crypto of a given token, or the token that you are staking on or farming on. So that is staking and others. There are so many ways you can make money. You can participate in pre-sales, still almost the same, but sometimes it's quite different. You can also participate in airdrops. There are so many airdrops in case there are different types of airdrops. Maybe in case you participate in a given transaction of a given coin, if you are holding maybe Ethereum, if you are holding maybe Solana, if you are holding maybe Bitcoin, if you are holding maybe some layers like we normally have some amazing layers like what do we call them? Let me just like even Sui, it's normally very good. So you can be given some airdrops. These are just free coins or free tokens. They are not very many, but in case you have been transacting it or been holding them, you can be given some free airdrops. Yeah, so there are so many ways to make money in crypto. But the first thing that you should do, you need to learn the crypto industry and then invest. Learn and then invest. Learn and then invest. Learn then invest. That is the best way you can do. But do not participate in these some Ponzi schemes. But I can just give you some simple guidelines. So in case you want some simple guidelines, I can give you. Not if you want to give me some also a token of appreciation, still okay. Yeah, so that is how you can check the Ponzi schemes in crypto and all. And then also there are so many ways. Those who are already in the crypto, they understand. Most of them who are in crypto and went through the classes, they understand things like even the rug pull and also the honeypot. There are so many of them, whereby you need to understand that a given coin, the reason as why I'm encouraging you to go through the classes, because you're going to learn the things like honey pull and rug pull, because you cannot just invest in all the coins. There are so many meme coins that are being generated every day, and these meme coins, they are the ones just people just come in, hype it pumps, and then it drops, and it will never recover. So it is very good if you go through the academic class, you'll understand that this coin, it is a solid coin. This coin is not a solid coin, or it's just a meme coin. So I don't have to concentrate on it much. It is just something that is going to give you money here and there, and then I make money, and then I get out of the market, made some money, and then I get out of the market. So you're going to understand all of those things. There are different ways you can even check if this coin is legit or if it's not legit. So there are those ways. If you go through the academy, you also going to learn that. So that's great. In case you have inquiries, feel free to reach out. Thank you.